a not too distant future, somewhere in time and space. Mike Nelson and his robot pals are caught in a nasty place. They try to survive the wrath of Pearl, just an evil gal who wants to rule the world. From her castle below, she sets her sights above, just to torture all her captives on the satellite of love.
Get me down!
I'll send him cheesy movies, the worst I can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and I'll monitor his mind.
Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll call Camera.
You're on.
Gypsy. Tom Servo.
Check me out.
Crow.
I'm different.
If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself it's just a show. I should really just relax. Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Hi everyone, Mike Nelson here on the Satellite of Love. This is Tom Servo, and Tom's got something to say.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, folks, in 1984, the techno mega giant band named Yes released a song in which they assured us that the owner of a lonely heart is much better than the owner of a broken heart.
Yeah, great song. I remember that.
As do we all, Mike, as do we all. But my point is simply this. They introduced a profound topic and then barely scratched the surface. They told me nothing. How does the owner of a lonely heart compare to, say, the owner of a broken gas fireplace? Or, for that matter, to the owner of a perfectly functional cheese slicer? Well, as the owner of a lonely heart, how do I stack up against the owner of a pencil? I mean, come on, Yes.
I don't think it's up to Yes to come up with every possible permutation.
Well, they brought it up, Mike, and there's so much more to consider. What about the owner of a parcel of land in Montana versus the owner of a pie?
We'll be right
How does
back.
the owner of a jar stack up against the owner of a split level?
Okay, now we've done it. Every time we say owner of a lonely heart, we get a Yes orchestra hit.
All right, hang on. Test. Owner of a lonely heart.
Well, for now, let's just avoid owner of a...
Yeah, a lonely heart.
Right. Yes, Pearl.
Nelson, thank goodness it's you. I needed to talk to a loser. Oh, we have fun, don't we, brain guy?
We do. We really do. But you know, anyone can.
That's right. You see, I realized that with the large staff necessary to taking over the world, I need to keep the workplace loose and fun. And studies show that if I do, you morons will be more productive.
Hey, you want some tips on how to have fun? You should see this place on a Friday.
Yeah, it is nuts.
I'm sure. Well, let's get started.
I mean, sometimes I think everyone up here is crazy.
Yeah, I tell my friends, I'm not sure whether I work on a satellite or at the nut house.
Okay, let's try and keep to our schedule.
I'll tell you who's funny. Crow. Crow is the cut-up around here.
Man, don't drink milk and talk to this fella, or it will come out your nose.
No, come on.
Look, shut up! Okay, why don't we start with an illustration of how humor can lighten up a stressful situation? Brain guy?
Oh, sure. Excuse me, Pearl. Business, deadline, merger, stock option, acquisition.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was busy having eyeballs that will stay in their sockets. Do you begin to see how creativity can lead to productivity?
Well, no, I just kind of depressed.
Yeah, mostly I feel sad and achy.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Bobo, let's send them their movie, Final Justice, starring the dyspeptic Joe Don Baker.
As soon as I'm done wearing big funny goosey teeth.
Hey! Get to work! What the hell do you think this is? College? You make me pay you!
Wow, I'm terrified and delighted. Oh.
Weird. Oh boy, cowboy music. Let's just turn back, shall we?
No, we can't. Sit right there.
Heavy rain continuing through the night, clearing tomorrow. And now here's an update on the car bombing in Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Building contractor Larry Wayne is in critical condition at Parkland Hospital. The Texas Ranger Organized Crime Unit is investigating. Good luck, boys. Now back to our music.
Ooh, I wish I was illiterate so I didn't have to read that.
Please, can't I have just one more justice?
He came, he saw, he acted with Bill McKinney.
Oh, sounds like they hired Livingston Taylor.
Is he dead? Hey,
it was on a Bratzy.
Some enchanted evening.
Dang, it is pouring out there, TJ. How we doing tonight? Anything happening?
No calls.
Nothing up?
Nah, big fat nada.
that's me.
TJ, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Yeah.
How's the diet coming?
What are you, my mother?
No, TJ, what I am is your friend.
And Jimmy Dean.
And you know you got less than 3 months before your next annual.
I'll make it.
Well, not unless you get off your get some exercise and you stop eating those damn donuts.
And quit drinking baby oil.
Father Guido Sarducci.
An editor they scrape from the bottom of the barrel every spring.
Roadhog!
DP is an Austrian prince.
Oh, Tom Wolfe, great.
Hey, hombre.
Executive producer, The Sun King.
I'm really sorry. I can't make another claim on my insurance.
Graydon Clark, the producer of Hobgoblins, we're doomed!
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you're gonna whack a guy, get a decent battery.
Be just a little off. That's up, Tino. Come on.
Yeah, let's get out the manual. If you've killed someone, turn to page 37.
It's somewhere near the border.
If we get out of Texas, we're safe, right?
Don't worry.
Oh, here, boss. If you've killed someone and you have our limited edition, turn to page 43.
You know you're the most qualified deputy sheriff in the whole damn state. All them years up in Dallas and that training must be worth something.
Dallas wasn't all my fault. I didn't kill all those people all by myself.
Most of them.
I bagged my limit that day, that's for sure.
Killing rules.
Of course, you know, TJ, I think I might have kept the senator's brother out of it.
He was doing dirty. He pays a price, just like all us ordinary folk.
Yeah. So you get booted out of Dallas, and I end up with the best deputy sheriff in Texas.
That's her backstory.
Somehow just don't seem fair.
Yeah, Mama never said life was fair.
Pass the sausage.
I paid the price.
Listen, man, I'm gonna go see the old lady. You take care. If anything happens, give me a call.
All right.
Get some sleep, all right?
Yeah.
And put a Glade air freshener in here, okay?
No, Bob, wait a minute.
Yeah?
The photos came back from the drugstore.
They're pictures of my lunch yesterday.
Look at that.
Look how nude I am.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, Trevor's a cute kid, all right. You're a lucky man, Bob.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you're out there messing with our cars on a night like this.
Hey, hold it right there, you guys. Hold it right there.
Yep.
What? Hey, that was the same shot.
Exact same.
So what goes on in Texas? Opening fire on cops, killing presidents, the whole Bush thing? I mean, what the hell?
The brisket is in the...
Oh, my heart's shutting down again. Hang on.
It'll be a lot of fun to shoot him now. I mean, he's going to die anyway.
He just bleached his hair and shaped it into a hat.
It happened one night, only gay.
You killed the cop! Listen, we should rather explain to them what we are doing out here in the middle of nowhere. Come on, the border's got to be somewhere near here.
Strange Texas drawl.
The United States will be free. And then it's Europe, kiddo. It's Europe. Let's go. Come on.
The sun is blotted out as Joe Don Baker approaches.
All right, halt or I'll fart.
Can he prove he's not Hoyt Axton?
Ah, now it all becomes... Huh?
Music from the Policewoman soundtrack.
We have to cross the river into Italy.
Hey, this is it, Tony. We found it, the border. Look.
They found a Taco Bell? Big deal.
First time water has hit his pants in over a year.
At least from the outside.
The guy on the right is from the neck.
Hold it! Right there.
Now over 4 inches, good.
Relax, Tony. It's got no Dorothy here.
It's got all Dorothy here?
You can do nothing to us. You're American. We are across the border.
That bordered them to me. Just to land in the dirt.
Quick, distract him with a mostaccioli.
You think you can take me? Go ahead on.
He's sweating palm kernel oil.
It's your move.
Him or me?
His chest hair is on fire.
I just want a Lazzaroni.
In the time it takes him to fall, the government in Italy changes 3 times.
You son of a...
What?
What he's the son of? A preacher man? Son of a sailor, maybe?
He absorbed all the water.
Tony! 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 Hey! You son of a...
Something!
You don't have the right to do this!
I got all the right I need. Now get off your knees, you son of a...
Same thing you
Come
said.
on, you yellow belly. Go for it. I want you to draw. Come on. It's not a shooting people from the dark more your style. You think you can take me? Go ahead on.
Here's my meaty flank.
It's your move.
You pay for my brother, I swear you pay!
That's all right, you kill my brother, I'd barbecue you. Now get up and go for your gun!
You save my gun when the time comes. I swear on God you're gonna pay for this.
I'll kill you, but I won't curse you.
And then you kill like I was my partner. I ought to kill you on general principle. Said I'm gonna take you to Texas in justice. You got the right to remain silent.
Oh, he is a real cop.
And all that other
Bull.
Thomas Jefferson Geronimo III.
It's God.
Apache. It's pronounced Geronimo.
An Apache Texas sheriff? This is Fort Covington. Now, you'll be working with the Italian authorities on this, so just do as you're told. My God, this is going to be a wonderful piece of international PR.
Not my job to expedite. I'm a deputy sheriff, not a border patrol.
Mom made a real cowboy suit.
Normally I would, but you're sort of a hero to the Italians. You know, big Texas sheriff and all. I want to personally thank you for capturing this guy.
What'd I get out of this?
A medal.
Metal.
Like zinc?
Oh, frost there, Dallas.
You son of a...
You see, Mr. Palermo has been a major source of embarrassment to the Italian government.
That's hard to do.
He's made contracts in 4 continents that we know of.
Been a busy boy, huh?
Oh, hi.
Get around, cowboy. Hey, what makes you think you can handle a guy like me, man?
Uh-huh.
You don't know anything. You're going to Europe.
Do you know how harsh the toilet paper is over there?
Parli italiano? Tu parles français? Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah, Lickensy me.
If I'd known you was gonna be such a fuss, I'd have dusted your ass back on a border when I had the chance.
You son of a...
Oh, you get your chance, cowboy. You know, you can make a book on it.
It would be called Getting Your Chance.
Just turn Mr. Palermo here over to the Italian authorities, get them to sign him off, and you go back to Texas and enjoy yourself. Who knows?
You might like Europe.
Guests of Final Justice fly TWA.
Darling, what is your name?
Rod Butch.
No thanks, man. Shut up.
John Lovitz refuses a drink.
As does Andy Warhol.
Let's talk loudly about our SUVs.
This reminds the pilot he's been a failure in life.
I'll announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a failure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. Nothing to be alarmed about. However, we will not be proceeding on to Sicily. We will be landing at the nearest island, Malta.
Stewardess.
Could I have another meal?
What the hell's Malta?
It's a beautiful island nearby.
So like Galveston?
Yes, plenty of room for development in Malta.
Malta, makers of fine crosses, knights, and falcons.
Please proceed to passport control before
Ma'am.
Can I have another meal?
When's this plane gonna be ready to go on to Sicily?
I'm sorry, sir. It appears not until tomorrow. We've made arrangements for overnight accommodations. You must proceed to customs.
So no meal.
That's great. Here you go.
Air Malta, flight 110, now departing for London, gate 12. Paging.
The rough sex got out of hand.
Mr. Lino Cassar.
Yeah, I don't want to be down here.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Put those bags in the back there, we pal?
The 3-inch taxicab driver.
Okay, where to tax?
Police headquarters.
Police headquarters, are you in some trouble, sir?
Just driving me to police headquarters. Hey, and carry this up front with you,
Will do, boss. Will do, boss. Yes,
Thanks,
sir,
pal.
boss.
Man, I can't believe I'm being seen with Joe Don Baker.
Where do you come from, Tex?
Texas.
Oh, Texas. I knew. Do you know John Wayne?
Casey, yes.
Americans, eh?
Hey, pal, you're on the wrong side of the road.
No.
This is the Mausoleum
We're on
District.
the left side. In Malta, we drive on the left.
There's our new convention center. It was built in 1411.
You from Sicily?
Sì, sono siciliano.
Ah,
Hey.
Siciliano.
Hey, did I tell you not to talk? Hey! Did I tell you not to talk to him?
Di opera.
Tell you what, how about you just shutting up and take me to the police station, huh?
Hey, watch this guy.
Do you know Winston Churchill?
A Maltese heart.
That was the unthinkable aircraft carrier. And all the German bombers come.
Oh, I
The
do that every now and
Champions,
then.
the Stukas and the Messerschmitts, and they'll come to bombard us. I don't know how we managed to survive.
Come on, get out of here. Move it.
Rush hour on the 405.
Sorry, I'm just trying to pass you.
Luggage hitting a gorilla, that's different.
Joe Don whizzes it in record time.
1 hour.
Cars provided by Matchbox.
Please don't shoot.
Don't worry. Sounds sympathetic.
Give me room on my side, you jerk.
No, you bugger.
Oh, my butt.
The Vatican Bank gets serious.
Joe Don Baker's famous delayed reaction farts.
Revenge is a dish best served with laughter and giggles.
And God sends a door chassis from heaven.
His boots are from Gateway Computer.
Superintendent Mitchell would like to see you.
Oh, God, sorry.
Right.
Carl, quit playing Toll Bridge.
You know, I'm glad they went with the frescoes instead of the drop ceiling with the acoustical tiles.
Man, it'd be great to put a slip and slide in there, huh?
Cool.
Yes. Excuse me, sir. You wanted to see the American?
Oh, yes. I'll get to you later.
Menachem Begin transferred to Malta.
Sorry to have arrested you, Sheriff Geronimo, but you understand. We had no way of knowing who you were.
It's pronounced Geronimo.
Oh, yes. You have my personal apologies.
Not necessary.
Your superior, Mr. Wilson, in Washington, is on my speaker. And he would like to talk to you. Please, do sit down.
Please, no Texan asses on my desk.
Mr. Wilson, are you there?
Yes, go ahead.
Let me apologize once again for disturbing you at your home at this late hour in America.
That's perfectly all right, Superintendent. Miss Sood, is Geronimo with you?
The big dumpling in the weird suit?
Yes, sir. He's right here.
You screwed it up, cowboy. What happened?
Well, he had a briefcase.
As near as we can tell, Palermo's people in some way tampered with the aeroplane and forced it to land before it could get to Sicily.
Now, you listen to me, Geronimo. The Maltese and Italian authorities will handle this from now on. I want you to catch the next plane back to the United States and file your report. You understand?
You saying I set up?
That's what the man said, cowboy. I guess you were right. I should have sent one of my boys from immigration instead of a small-town Texas sheriff. Superintendent Mifsud, thank you once again for your assistance. And Geronimo, you have your orders. Thank you again, Superintendent. Goodbye.
Always a pleasure to help. Goodbye, Mr. Wilson.
Good luck in your continuing fight against Dennis.
Roast stem salad?
You must learn to relax, Joseph.
Yeah. I have a new assignment coming up in a few weeks. Where? The Far East.
Good. I like Asian cuisine. Besides, I haven't been there in almost a year.
Oh, has it been that long? Who's the hit? Your banker.
I'm ready.
Hey, don't do that with the rope.
I'll get you off this island in less than a week.
A week? Please, don't Lamont. I'll get crazy without doing anything here. Come on, please.
Hello, sister.
When I was your age, Joseph, I sometimes appreciated the weekend.
Okay, hang on. Check this out. Okay, watch. See? And there. Same shot used twice.
Continuity? Hey, Mike, come in here. You got to see this.
It's time to complain to Pearl. Hey, Pearl, these movies you send us.
Oh, good one, Neldork. What do you want? I'm busy.
Look at that. Mike's tripping, Pearl.
Yeah, again. What's his problem?
You see, sometimes Mike just trips.
Uh-huh. Would you get him to stop?
This is just one of those times.
Oh, I see. You're complaining. You're making the point that once in a while these movies leave a little something to be...
Yep, can't talk now. Mike's tripping.
Look, I get it.
I'll get back to you. Mike's tripping.
Okay, fine. Now can I...
Sorry, Mike's tripping. Gotta go.
I get the point. Would you stop and let me...
What's that you say? Mike's tripping.
Okay, I promise I will never send another bad movie with Joe Don Baker in which a dark-haired sheriff in a small role gets shot and slides down a wall twice. Okay? Happy?
Yeah, all right.
Well, it was hard, but it was worth it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we'll be right back. Nice job.
Oh, Mike's tripping.
I'll say. The Maltese Macy's Thanksgiving Parade.
The gun belt theme.
I'm sure glad we get to see Joe Don's accessories.
Come on in, it's open.
Oh, no, what's open?
It's there on the table.
Superintendent Geronimo?
Huh? Oh, you're not Ribs.
Oh, I thought it was room service. It's Geronimo, Deputy Sheriff Geronimo. What you want?
Superintendent Mifsud sent me to see if I can help you with anything.
Can you help me up?
The only thing I really want here, honey, is Palermo. I don't think you can help me there.
Oh, I'm certain we will capture him. He can't possibly get away. Superintendent Mifsud will see to that. In the meantime, since you've got the rest of the day with nothing to do and it's carnival time, I thought maybe I can show you around our island.
What did he say after the?
Thanks anyway, honey.
Oh, she has no idea how lucky she is.
Yeah.
Carnival? It's a big carnival.
Can I get a balloon?
That's what that noise is all about.
Someone tossed me up a calzone.
Egoise!
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 Oh, it's the Lady Elaine Fairchild float.
Hey, you really think Palermo might still be on this little piece of rock you call Malta?
Positive.
How big's this place?
Well, the main island is only 9 miles wide by 17 miles long.
Cow pasture's big enough in Texas.
My people!
Yeah.
Oink, oink, oink.
Might be pretty hard to hide out in a place like this. I think I will take a look around, talk to some people. Not getting anything done in this hotel room.
Well, not anything you need to know about.
Elaine Bennis disapproves.
It's double chins on his eyelids.
Hey, the Maltese are excited. They think he's Bum Phillips.
The kiss has softened their act.
Hey, it's Guscio, the famous Maltese children's character Guscio.
Guscio.
Just anything to tide me over till lunch.
Eddie Rabbit's also visiting Malta.
Clowns, terrifying in any country.
Pay $100 for the rest of that gelato.
Not even walking tall? Come on, you must have seen me in that.
Tammy Faye Baker.
Even the dead enjoy carnival.
Hey, John Major goes club hopping.
Man, the embassy in Malta rocks.
We're out of beef broth, so this is the last bowl shot.
It's the aerobics competition on ESPN.
The audience is facing the other way, Debbie.
Both these strippers like me.
The one on the right is the Miles Davis of strippers.
Well, I guess we better run.
Oh, Kermie, take a look at my good stuff.
Bobo, I didn't know he was in this movie. There he is.
The Statue of Liberty after retirement.
Well, happy St. Europe Day, everybody.
Did you dose me, Mike?
Jeez. I wish it were a root beer float.
Hey, wait, where are you going? Wait for me. Wait.
Let's beat it or my huge Maltese fan base will crush me.
Dennis Weaver. A float got loose. Oh, no, it's Joe Don Baker. Sorry.
Star of Mitchell, thank you. Yeah, Bit Barton Goldeneye. Yep.
Hugo Boss and his bodyguards.
Watch out, Terry.
You better stand upwind to me.
Right there.
Just a little to the left. Good.
Joseph Palermo. Where is he?
Mr. Palermo, paging Mr. Palermo.
High goon.
Okay, that's close enough.
okay.
No, come on, no closer, please.
No. Enzio, there's a cowboy. Oh, cowboy.
This guy's taking too long in the phone booth and I gotta pee.
Wow, he's wearing a Chia Pet hat.
None of them are sponge-worthy.
Think you can take me?
To a pizza place.
Giuseppe Don Baker.
Go ahead on.
Could that be Hercules?
Jackie O.
The ugly, and the ugly. The last thing a sausage sees.
Hava Nakila Hava.
Oh, please, don't fight.
When fat kills fat.
Let me fall and turn so that these delicious Roma tomatoes roll right into my mouth.
Give me my jockey back.
Hold it! Wait a minute! Don't do anything stupid with that kid.
Or pick up something hot with him.
I'll blow his brains out.
Come on, let the kid go, you... Get back here. Look here, I'm putting it away. Come on. Let's talk.
We're drifting apart.
Come on. Don't do anything.
Don't juggle or call your aunt.
All right. Think you can take me? Go ahead on. It's your move.
He saved Napoleon.
Oh, come here.
Oh, Josephine.
I will fart on your head as my revenge.
Superintendent Nixon would like to see you.
All right.
That's all right.
My little boats are coming through.
Come on, shut up, Carl.
I'm wearing spurs on your Italian marble.
Really, sir, you must listen to the story from the beginning. Then you will understand what really happened.
Excuse me,
Please.
sir. You want to see the American?
Ah, yes, yes. Mr. Wilson from Washington would like to speak to you.
The accursed menace has struck again.
Are you there, Mr. Wilson?
Damn it, Geronimo, what the hell is going on over there? We've had excellent relations with Malta for over 100 years. You trying to change all that? Now, what the hell's going on?
The situation demanded action. What I did was appropriate. I recognized the to help Palermo get loose from me, so I tried to
Cheez-Its.
That is correct, sir. The situation was dictated by the suspects.
They weren't suspects.
Don't show me.
Now, look, cowboy. You do exactly as Superintendent Mifsud says. Do you read me, Geronimo? Exactly. Then get your ass on the next plane back to Texas.
And obey Lieutenant Tiramisu till then.
Do you read me?
I read you, sir.
Superintendent Mifsud.
I am little.
Thank you for your understanding. And once again, let me apologize on behalf of the United States government for the actions of Sheriff Geronimo.
Apology accepted.
Thank you. And if I can be of any further assistance, please let me know.
Yes, I will. Let's hope we have no further need for your assistance. Goodbye.
He looks like Rue McClanahan.
Where's my gun?
Your weapon? Your weapon is staying locked in my desk until you leave on tomorrow's plane. Understand?
It's your country.
Please, try and remember that.
Really, sir, I must protest. Geronimo did nothing.
It's all right, honey. Situation's all been settled, hasn't it, Superintendent Mifsud? Look, thanks for speaking up for me in there, honey. But it really wasn't necessary.
I didn't do it for you. I did it because it was the truth. And it's my job to tell the truth.
Oh, great. Is that what you think your job is?
Yeah, well, partly.
Well, the way I see it, it's the law officer's job to get the lawbreakers off the street. Make the street safe for the good people, get rid of the scum.
What about the law? The police officer must obey that too.
More gravy, please.
Hey, pal. You got any Maalox? Maalox? No, sir. Then bring me a tall glass of milk, okay? Glass of milk, yes, sir. And a check.
Oh, and another veal head.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Look, Officer Kassar.
Officer Hot.
Let me set you straight about the law. Now, of course, the lawman must obey the law. The law must be just. Now, there's lots of bad people out there using the law for their own thing. Well, some of us got to stand up for justice.
Seems awful simple to me.
It is. Till the politicians and the lawyers get involved. You know how they are. Your milk, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bury him.
His arteries are just looking at each other, shaking their heads.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, sure, I'm fine. Thank you. Well, I did get shot up a few years ago in Dallas, and sometimes it acts up a bit.
Maybe you're not used to Maltese food.
Oh, no, food's good. Thank you. Sure is a lot of it, too.
Fits right in with my plan.
I think, how much is that in American money?
On the Malta Police Department.
Oh, well, thank you, little lady.
You're welcome, huge man.
Irish mama taught me never to pass up a free meal. You can tell.
Boy, up with people, it sure changed.
I did that before I had kids.
Brought to you by the Triangle Foundation.
What are they, cowboys, pirates, hardware store clerks?
Ew, Valerie, one of the guppies is dead.
What can I get you?
Manhattan on the rocks.
We don't have mixed drinks. Beer, wine, or straight liquor only.
Would you believe that?
You have Sprite?
Straight bourbon, okay? Straight.
Really had his heart set on a Ramos Gin Fizz.
The Indigo Girls' early days.
Don Lamana, I'm honored. What can I get you?
Nothing. Thank you.
There's still a million lira cover.
I'd like to see you private. Get the word to that cowboy that I'm at this bar. We'll be waiting for him, okay?
Hey, can you come in the dressing room, tell me how these pants fit?
You can help me find Palermo or what?
My instructions are to show you around our island.
Well, I'm not here as a damn tourist. I'm here to get Palermo. Where to keep the broads?
How do you mean?
Hookers, hustlers, prostitutes.
I heard that.
Years ago, when sailors used to come to our island, there was a place called the Gut, but
That'll
now...
be it. Which way is it?
We don't accept coupons.
I'm gonna put on hot pants and go undercover.
You want a pig like Palermo? You go to the pig side where Wallace.
Well, you'd know pigs.
How the hang you?
It is the Buford Puss.
Excuse me.
Not for any price.
I hate to interrupt your business, but look at this Italian guy named Joe Palermo. He's about 6 feet tall, 180 pounds, real sharp dresser. I wonder if you can help me find him.
For Werther's.
Oh. Take American money?
Yeah, all currencies.
Now look, I'm not on an expense account, so $20 you're gonna have to do, huh?
Well, you find him in Smuggler's Tavern. It's 2 blocks up from here, and then go left again.
You know this place? All right, thank you, honey. You better not be lying to me.
No.
Good luck. Peddle lots of sex.
Why am I not getting any business? What am I doing wrong?
Thanks, Sheriff. Rhea Perlman.
He's hanging around looking for some black market propecia.
Hey, Crow, you've got a golden ash.
Shut up.
Boy, they really spelled Sony wrong.
He's guarding Malta's only plant.
You'll see with your beef ribs you get a little more meat, whereas your pork ribs offer a higher fat content.
Cheap crap. Get your cheap crap here.
John Rhys Davies for sale.
Enjoy my fuzzy puckered midriff.
Mine too.
Mine too.
Oh, my tummy hurts. Oh.
See you in your nightmares.
What's the matter?
We're being set up. There's a guy on the balcony up there. It's an ambush. There's 2 more. Palermo's men.
I will sell no wine.
You watch my back.
Watch it jiggle as I move.
My first fat layer.
I'm allergic to vermiculite.
My operation game.
The spinners are getting away.
No, now what was that for?
I'm telling the mob. Mob, he's shooting at me.
Remind me to buy something cute for Mr. Wilson.
Stop or we'll surrender.
Hold it on there, Sheriff! Maria! Maria!
You realize you're with Joe Don Baker?
I want every police officer in Malta to get this order. Arrest Sheriff Geronimo on sight. He is armed and dangerous. Use what precaution is necessary.
Yes, sir.
The streets of San Fran, Malta.
Nanu, Nanu.
His weight is forcing him down the stairs.
Oh, it was the gun's fault.
Meatloaf, Texas Ranger.
Well, I remember every little thing.
Goosey-o, 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 did you know I'm Goosey-o? Friend of Maltese children everywhere, E-O. Goosey-o, goosey-o, goosey-o. I bet you knew-o.
Oh, I get it. He's Goosey-o. Adorable.
Yeah. Friend of Maltese children everywhere, E.O.
Yep. Goosey-o. Like in the movie.
Yep. This must be the offal of the sick and perverted mind of Mike Nelson. Yep.
Go see all.
God, I hate cute.
Well, Crow, only one thing to do.
Yep.
Get it! Come here, little pipsqueak. I'll say this. Goose, you're cooked.
Gonna make some pate out of you.
There you go. Foie gras now, buddy. There. Look at him go.
Hey, guys, what happened?
What? Oh, come on, Nelson. It's your annoying gob of paper mache, which you so ingratiatingly called Gooseo.
No, this is Gooseo, the beloved folk hero and TV star of Malta. Gooseo was sent up here as a goodwill ambassador. He teaches children lessons about love and sharing and hygiene, and you killed him.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, and sorry, Malta.
I mean, we try to destroy only things that are specifically yours.
Movie side.
Sorry, Gooseo.
Just don't tell Malta, okay?
Poor Gooseo. Gotta get to my shift as altar boy.
It's a church.
Get Goose.
Now I got one shot left. Well, the cops.
Hey, check it out. Looks like God's doing all right for himself.
Yeah.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to get through this thing called life.
Oh, great. There's announcements.
Our new archbishop's cute.
I hear the hosts are delicious here.
You see him?
No, I don't know where he went.
Uh-oh, he ascended into heaven.
Take a look around.
Go ahead on.
Hey, the problem with churches is that they wear their religion on their sleeves. I mean, I go into a church, I don't want to be assaulted with God, God, God all the time.
Gotta bundle up before I whack that guy.
Lord, please make my hair a tangled gray mass. Thank you.
I'm just going to read from the Robert James Waller book today.
Your homily was directed at me last week, wasn't it?
Oh, hi, Mayor.
Domino's Pizza delivers, I don't know.
Please let me kill a lot of people.
Wow, apparently the Malta Vikings are playing today.
Everybody's going out to those big mega cathedrals in the suburbs now.
Father, I want to confess.
I can't.
But please, Father, I want to confess.
Please.
God is dead, we're closed.
I overcooked my bread-rolls.
Hey, Father, I am a very good woman.
Yes, don't worry.
He needs scleroso confesses.
So I shouted,
don't worry. Anything you want. Anything you say. Anything you say.
What you say?
Don't worry. Sister.
Whatever.
Please, just relax.
I'm gonna light a candle to St. Tom Landry.
And then I shot him 30 times.
We gotta look behind these side doors. We need a priest, they locked or what?
No, they won't be locked.
Look, just stop sinning, all right?
Father, I remember something. I had more sins to confess.
Hold that, pal. Hey, wait a minute.
Guess he's a felonious monk.
Oh, man. Please have hosts at Walgreens. Please have hosts at Walgreens, please.
He's a beef town chunk on a Saturday night.
Bill Carver.
And there's the Malta Navy. That's it. All of it.
Hello, Major Tom. Hello there, Major Tom. How's it going, Tom?
God, I hate running in long dress and heels.
I'm going to nail some theses to his head.
So sad, the Operation Petticoat set sitting out there rusting.
You'll have to grease me and push me through here.
Good props in this movie.
I had to chase a monk once. Sold me a bunch of moldy bread.
Look, I'm out of bullets. I'm gonna run a blood on him.
God, there's a guy chasing me.
A Franciscan 10K race.
Yeah, the winner gets to relinquish more of his worldly goods.
Look, we're going by a House of Blues.
You son of a... You're the son of a...
Yes, every exciting angstrom of their chase will be shown.
This is Papal Pro, man.
I gotta quit putting off that bypass surgery.
Wait, hold on.
We're both out of bullets.
I'm gonna look up his dress.
Yes, asses splashed across the screen.
Thank you.
I'm scared of heights where there's no food.
Maria! Do you see him?
No, I don't know where he is.
Well, keep looking.
I'm gonna lay down for a while.
No, he was down jigging with the losers in steerage.
Oh, right in the lunch.
Like punching a bag of Irish oatmeal.
Battling the ghost of Christmas future.
You screwed me on the royalties to that chant album.
I'll flagellate myself, thank you.
Oh, thank you for saving me, tiny woman.
Damn it, I forgot about Vespers.
I'm gonna go catch some monkfish.
Oh, I remember this episode of Super Monk. Super Monk went bad for a while, but then he got better.
Damn boat load limits. I'm always exceeding them.
We're taking on water. Well, that's just me sweating.
A bunch of armed nuns on jet skis out there waiting for him.
My robe does wick away moisture.
He's leaving a Frangelico slick.
Hi, Lost City of the Incas.
Ow, 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 ow.
And there's Thomas Merton piloting this Budweiser.
This was all to get a shot of the Pack Norse.
Wow, this movie's really drawing me in to a deep well of despair.
Oh, man. This isn't going to end until they round Cape Horn, is it?
Oh, you're looking for me?
Why don't men want to join the priesthood anymore? It looks like a blast.
Dangerous for Joe Don to be on the water. Someone's bound to harpoon him.
Oh, big gas bubble.
The Holy See promised air support, but never came through.
This is how the Crusades were fought, too, right?
Te Deum.
You know, at any time, Jodan could lay down a torpedo. You know
Ah, yes, and now back to the beginning of the chase.
Hey. Where is the perfect storm when you need it?
Wow, that's not a sexual metaphor.
It's illegal to net monks.
You know, nets are overrated weapons.
Yeah, throw a Danish at him. That would work better.
Yes, and after all that, our hero is down with one punch.
Nice try, Jodan. I'm off to make Xerox commercials.
You have failed. No, not yet. I'll get this spot. I swear.
These guys.
You have done many jobs.
They're awesome.
Many times over the years. You are the best.
Fallen for you?
The best because you had no feeling, no emotion. But now you are trying. He killed Tony. This is special. You've had your chance. Give me 24 hours. I'll kill him. I swear it. I'm afraid not, Joseph.
We're going to Euro Disney tomorrow.
I'm gonna need some boy from Rome.
This is going to end in a kiss, isn't it?
Don Lamano, please. The heat in the Far East is a gift to you, for the American. Give me 24 hours, that's all I ask you.
No, you have 1 day.
24 hours. Him or you?
Officer Cassar told me what happened. I guess it couldn't
Kimbo
be helped.
vision.
But you are a walking disaster area, Sheriff. The last violence we had in Malta was some kids blowing up the toilets at the airport. You come to our country, and there are bodies in this.
And furthermore,
You use our country like your own private shooting range. I realize that your name is that of a great American Indian warrior, but this wildness must stop.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. Palermo's men started shooting at me. I had to defend myself.
Yes.
I caved in.
But look, I still think I can help you guys. I mean, I tracked him in Texas. I chased him all over this island of yours. I know him. I know how he thinks. I can get that.
Sheriff Geronimo.
Geronimo!
If there is one more incident, just one
Just a
more,
joke.
caused by you or not, as God is my judge, I will keep you in custody until your plane leaves tomorrow.
Their meal?
Your word as an American police officer that you will cause no more problems.
As an American police officer?
Yes.
A giant baby in a hat.
You got no word.
There was no buffet in there. What the hell's the deal?
Boss is wrong, Maria. This ain't gonna stop. Look, that killed my partner. I killed his brother. There ain't no way this is gonna end up with both us walking around.
But you gave your word to Superintendent McSood.
I gave my word as an American police officer. Hell, I'm a Texas lawman.
Please don't do anything else. Superintendent McSood will surely put you away this time, believe me.
I believe you, but that ain't the problem. The problem is I gotta find Palermo before he finds me.
Take your pig mask off.
The only lead we got's a honky-tonk called Smuggler's Tavern where he set me up. I'm gonna go talk to him good old boys.
Smuggler's Tavern. We have strippers and skillet breakfasts.
You know, I prefer the Embezzler's Tavern.
Yeah.
John Baker. A shaved bear.
What will it be, Tex?
Any Malox?
Malak? What the hell is that?
Just give me a tall glass of milk.
Milk!
Hey, we got a real American cowboy here.
Sorry, Tex. No milk.
Maybe you can help me. Look at this Italian guy named Joe Palermo.
That's him dancing.
Around 6 feet tall, 180 pounds.
Breasts a little bigger than hers.
Nice dresser.
I just serve drinks. I don't pay attention who drinks them.
I wouldn't like it if I found out you was lying to me.
Well, you're fat.
I know a lot of Italians.
I'm talking to this man here. Don't just mind your business and drink your beer.
You don't like beer, Tex? You like milk. Here, have some of my tea.
A bar full of Stuart Margolises.
So, Don, what do you do? Oh, it's the beer.
But no matter, I had him beer-proof.
Tell you what, Why don't you just get down there and clean them boots, and we'll talk about Italian.
Did I mention he likes milk?
Hold it! Just a minute.
Let's go corral horses.
I don't want any trouble here.
Get the milk lover.
Stop this fighting!
Well, I did all I could. Well, you don't want Joe Don throwing a stool at you.
Okay, I'll wait. All right.
Look out, men. He has an inner tube.
Zane!
He's winning, but these guys are Maltese.
How was that?
He's battling a red-hot chili pepper.
Flee! Up, the hall monitors are here.
I just came to get some milk, sir.
Yeah.
Superintendent Miss wants to sit in. I know the way.
Ding, ding, bridge up.
Stop it, Carl.
Oh. Let's watch him Q-tip his ears now.
Excuse me, sir. American? It has been a long day, Sheriff.
Yes, it has.
We in Malta will tell stories of you to our great-grandchildren.
Wait a minute, I didn't start that ruckus.
Ruckus? That's what you call it?
I prefer fracas.
My superiors fear that you should be locked up for a very long time. How would you feel about that?
I wouldn't like it, sir.
No, I suppose you wouldn't. Our jails are not as comfortable as yours in America, are they?
Well, actually, I wish ours were a lot more like yours.
Flattery will not help your situation here, Sheriff.
Head animal.
Actually, I am to blame. If Officer Maria Cassar had been with you, this would not have happened. I guess she was not ready for this assignment.
Wait a minute. It wasn't her fault. She didn't have a thing to do with this.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. Officer Cassar has been relieved of further responsibility regarding
She's been reassigned?
That is correct.
Well, it's your business, but let me tell you, she's one hell of a fine officer.
Thank you.
Say, how about give me about 10 minutes to that bartender? Now, I can get the information out here.
I'm not certain you understand the position here, Sheriff.
Yeah.
My superiors have instructed me in clear terms. You are no longer involved with this case. I have personally questioned the bartender and has no knowledge of Mr. Palermo.
Yeah, well, let me talk to him. I can get the information.
Your plane leaves in less than 10 hours.
Yeah.
May I suggest you stay in your hotel and you will be escorted to the airport tomorrow.
I'm under house arrest.
You could stay in your cell if you prefer.
Hey, cut me some slack.
Sheriff Geron.
You have fleshy wrists.
Choice is yours. Your hotel or your cell.
Well, hotel, but... Hey, pal, come here. I want to talk to you. Wait a minute. Listen.
Day 7 of his shirt.
Sit down. Tell me something. About Malta. Was there really a falcon?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, there was. It's a long time. You okay?
It's an old
Heart attack. That's the only exercise he ever gets.
Hey, look. I got work to do, pal. I'm sorry about this.
I hate it when you throw a fight and nobody stays to help you clean up.
Go away. We're closed.
Ooh, we're not closed for you.
I don't want any more trouble.
Well, that's exactly what you're going to get, unless they get some answers about that Italian. Now, look at that. You know, my ancestors...
were large, soft rocks.
They used to skin their enemies. Just peel the skin right off the bone.
Well, the trick was to get it all in one peel, like this.
Take a sharp knife and just cut layer after layer of flesh. Real experts. The Apaches. You heard the Apaches, haven't you?
The Cabbage Patches?
Say, maybe you want to tell me where I can find this, Joe Palermo? Well, maybe you'd prefer I show you more about how to skin somebody.
This monk.
Well, all right. I know this Italian guy who's been messing with one of my dancers. That's all.
Where is she?
In there, in the dressing room.
Better not be lying to me.
Or you won't have an unpeeled orange in the place.
I'd better call my mother. She can defend me from this big man.
I told you.
We're not hiring.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. I think it's make you realize that you're better off telling me what I want to know than not telling me what I want to know. Then you're going to tell me what I want to know.
Where'd he go for prime rib in this town?
But I don't need this trouble. Why? Why you can't speak of something else, huh?
What you don't need is trouble from me. But Natalia is a pussycat compared to me.
Our hero, a murderous elf who threatens women with coat hangers.
Look, but
Thank you, I will.
I am a dead lady. If I'm even seen with you.
I'll protect you.
You can hide in my hat.
I hear you looking for me. You're gonna have some fun, cowboy.
Well, usually the doctor just jabs my vast white buttocks.
I think it was juiced vegetables. He just can't handle it.
Come on, cowboy. Fight.
Now let's look at this.
Here's where I left my ice cream cone.
Guess where this is going, Jodan?
Now put your hand in this bowl of eyeballs.
Fire bad.
Jodan Baker is carried to the set of Final Justice. You're going to Grandpa's laboratory, Hyman?
See, that's the candle I have to light when Jodan uses the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll see what Count Chocula has to say about this.
Wait a minute. Your hours are numbered, cowboy. I'm gonna make your death real slow.
Because I'm drunk.
You're gonna pay for my brother. You're gonna pay for him. I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
This is good expectations management.
Jodan, we're not done with the scene, Jodan. Oh.
Well, I'm glad we skipped the cavity search.
Dolamanna, did you want to see me? Yeah, sit down.
Oh, he's been invited to panel.
It was not wise to bring the American here. He'll be dead in 24 hours, just like I promised. Then kill him and be done with it.
Run him over with your Vespa.
That is too easy. I want to make it slow for him. Just see to it Mr. Geronimo is dead by tomorrow.
Geronimo!
You have my word.
There he goes again.
I'm aware of that, Joseph.
The hell? What? Drunk again?
Well, I got the midnight to 8 strip shift, so...
When I left a load of triangles in the dryer.
Take me away, Penoir.
I guess I better study for my stripper's board exams.
Why did she wear her prom dress to bed?
Christian Slater's gonna fly tomorrow. I better get this back to him.
I sense cheeseburgers.
Lap dance home delivery.
You said you protect me. Did you mean it?
No, Palermo. I won't underestimate him again. You got my word.
Okay.
You know, I really don't care for this remake of A Lion in Winter.
Torch holders are an option on newer homes.
I should let you know I ate the mattress in my cell. I want to replace that.
Change into one of my nightgowns and disguise yourself as me.
Upstairs.
Usually I have night vision goggles for raiding the fridge, but I forgot to bring them with me.
Please don't use the guest towels for toilet paper like you did last time. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I'm ready to present my report on Malta. Malta, a nation and a country. Malta is a small archipelago in the Mediterranean Sea near Sicily. The Knights of St. John founded Malta in the Middle Ages. Industries are shipbuilding, manufacturing, and tourism.
Nice. Well, thank you, Crow. That was very informative.
Well, that's all the hard data. Now on to the good stuff. It's interesting to note that the country's population of 350,000 contains more women than men, especially since the men are so womany in the first place.
Crow?
Hang on, Mike. It's no wonder Malta is one of the most conquered islands in history, what with the Maltese men who consistently wet themselves and surrender at the sight of anyone remotely bigger than them.
Now this is interesting.
You bet. This population of so-called men is known throughout the world as a gaggle of flaccid ninnies whose delicate fingers can barely hold up their stinky Maltese cigarettes.
Bro, what are you saying?
Wait, it gets better. Famous for breath so bad it could melt steel, these greasy, goat-loving mama's boys are known in the European community for having the tiniest, most shriveled...
Okay, Crow, all right, stop, please, come on.
What, Mike, come on. Don't tell me you're going to defend these witless, tight-shirted clouds of walking B.O.
Okay, listen, stop it, okay? There must be something wrong with you. Let me take a look at you.
Since when have you had this seething hatred of Maltese men?
Well, ever since I was a little boy, Servo. Some forgotten Maltese horror deeply wounded my tender young psyche.
You were never a little boy, Crow. You were built in space.
Well, that's pretty traumatic. Maybe I was built by some sweaty, tiny batch Maltese capitulator.
Okay, stop it now. I think I found the problem. I think there's a tiny flaw in the coding substructure of the RISC processor.
There it is. No doubt put there by a lisping, cheese-gorged Maltese eunuch.
All right, I'll just swap this out and you should be right as rain, okay? All right, there we go. There, now, Crow, what do you think about Maltese men?
Who? Maltese men? I don't know. I never really met one.
Okay, there we go. Back to normal. We'll be right back.
Oh, Maltese men! Well, let me tell you about those puking, hairy-necked freaks.
Grab him!
I just,
Stop. Let me just get back.
Don't worry, I'll subdue him by laying on him.
If I die, I want to be buried next to the Sizzler.
He became a pillow.
Your personal funk is getting to me.
I fell on my smuckers.
Well, to be fair, he never said he'd protect her neck.
Wow, they have a strict early checkout policy.
Out here in the fields.
Give it up, cowboy! You got nowhere to go! Got what you deserve! All this time! I'm going to make it easy on you. That little injection I gave you wasn't so bad now, was it? Maybe you'd like to do more, eh?
Aha!
Geronimo, I mean me!
Finally paid off.
There he's dead!
Oh, right, like his shins wouldn't be protruding through his stomach after that jump.
Send him to the boat! Let's go!
Son of a... I'm glad that's a nudie suit in name only.
Thank you.
No, I think I'll need a freighter.
Right now, the screenwriters are asking themselves, have we had a boat chase yet?
No, I don't think so.
Well, should we look back at what we've written just to make sure?
I think I'd remember if we'd done that.
Well, if we haven't done one, we should put one in. People love them.
Yep, that's what the screenwriters are saying.
Screenwriters are saying that.
Ghost boat.
Get this out! Come on!
Connie! The movie Midway had fewer boats than this.
Ah, he finally exploded.
Packers!
Yes, I can.
I guess. Don't worry, his heart will go ahead on.
There's an elephant seal. Oh, that's him.
He lives where the fish is.
Although they're actually trying to kick him out.
Goodbye, cowboy.
Meanwhile, there's tsunamis slamming into Italy.
This time I'm sure he's dead. I got him. Where is the body? At the bottom of the Mediterranean. How can you be so certain? Tolomana, we were several miles at sea. The explosion alone would kill anyone.
Let's get out of this jukebox.
The American has proven he is just not anyone. Well, let's hope that this is done.
You're welcome. Jeez.
Every shark in the ocean and they still can't finish him.
He has been missing 4 or 5 days, Mr. Wilson. We have combed the island for him. If this man Palermo got him, I'm afraid he must be dead. Probably buried somewhere far out at sea. We'll never find his body.
I don't think so, sir.
What makes you say that?
I'm just not convinced that Sheriff Geronimo's dead.
But I'm Dick Cavett.
Me too, sir. That Indian's still alive.
Hey, shut up!
I feel it.
Two fully dressed silkies.
Hey, Malta, get a tree!
Sadly, his arm was still in there.
Hey, my dry cleaning done yet?
Here, it is liquid beef.
Could I have my nook?
Go ahead home.
I hope they're hiring triangle-butted dancers.
Excuse me.
Now listen, I've already told you all I know.
Just one last time, okay? Are you sure that American didn't come back here after the fight?
That's right. And I've got some damages which somebody must pay for.
Hey!
I'm from Malta.
If you see that cowboy, tell him I'm looking for him, too.
Excuse me, sir. You wanted my final report on Sheriff Geronimo?
Yes, I do.
Well, I still can't believe it, but nobody's seen or heard from him on the whole island.
We're doing our bridal registry.
I can't stay here any longer. I gotta get back to the States. I'll be leaving tomorrow. As far as I'm concerned, Thomas Jefferson Geronimo III is dead.
Sun-dried cans.
You nearly hit it. A little more practice. Pull it back hard.
But I'm a Maltese male. Sorry.
Hurry. Let me try.
You're saving rocks in case there's a rock shortage.
I used to have squirrels and jackrabbits back in Texas. That's how we ate.
We stuffed dead raw squirrels into our mouths.
Wait, they blocked your hat.
Well, they hustled him out of the village pretty quickly.
But wait, I'm still sick and wounded.
Uh-huh. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Nice to meet you.
That's thanks a 10 with the exchange rate.
Everybody's burping at me. I can't smell a thing they're eating.
He makes Randy Quaid look subtle and diminutive.
Excuse me, go down, baby.
Appreciate it.
Just because you won't be here, it's okay. I want you to know that I'll find him for you.
Alfredo sauce.
Well, hell, for all we know, he's already off this island.
Oh, no, I don't think. Our security and customs are very strict.
But what if he takes a boat?
They have patrol boats around their island.
Well, if you think he's still here, I've got a couple hours before my plane leaves. There's a man I want to talk to.
Now, wait a minute. You're under strict orders from Superintendent Mifsud not to cause any trouble. I've personally guaranteed your behavior.
I'm not going to misbehave. I just want to ask this bartender a few little old questions.
You still saying you had nothing to do with Palermo showing up here? I told you. I swear. I just met an Italian guy who's been messing down with my gun. That's all. I'm not convinced. I don't believe Palermo just happened to show up.
You're getting Vitalis on the turtles.
Look,
I promised that little girl I'd protect her. I didn't make good on that promise.
Where'd he go, Ken?
Take it easy, Sheriff. I understand your frustration.
I don't understand how you got a movie role.
Sheriff, this is not the Wild West. We have laws here. You will spend the night incarcerated.
Oh.
And I will personally escort you to the airport tomorrow morning.
But my butt doubles as my face.
I'm sorry, I was just following orders.
Yeah, I understand orders. You know, there's an old saying. You know you're right, go ahead on. Just right next night. Now that there knows where Palermo is, and I could have got it out of him. Can you, Maria?
He's given me a lot to think about. Like, how can one man be that sweaty?
We're stuck in a Mobius strip of a movie.
Prisoner, Sheriff Geronimo.
I'm sorry, officer. No one told me about it.
I have the orders right here in my purse. Now let me see the prisoner. I'm awful nervous with this thing, so don't do anything foolish. Just open up the cell. Hurry up, quick. Open up.
I'm a Maltese man. I surrender.
Sorry.
Now, get in there.
We'll work on it.
Yeah,
Anybody else around?
No, I don't think so. Here, I got your gun.
Good girl.
That's Lieutenant Girl.
All right.
I put Browning serves in this thing.
I hope this works out. Because God knows I've just ruined my career.
Girls don't have careers. Let's go.
Slow down, Sheriff. If anyone sees us, we must not look suspicious.
Young lady, took a lot of guts for you to break me out of here.
Well, we have a saying in Malta, like you're saying in America. Only here it goes. Right is might. And I believe that getting Palermo is the right thing to do.
Yeah, make me some coffee.
And I want to help get him.
Let's hope your Superintendent Mifsud agrees with you.
How could I not love him?
I doubt it.
All right, stop sleeping with Davy Johnstone.
No need to wake the little lady. Let's have ourselves a corrective interview.
Yes, I will go ahead on and love him.
The La Mana Villa. Know where it is?
Yeah, sure, why?
Do you know where it is?
Yes, it's one of the nicest houses on the island, and Don Lamona is a very respected businessman from Rome.
A friendly bartender says different. Now, where's this guy live?
Well, you'll never get there by yourself. I'll have to take you there.
Just tell me where the guy lives.
Now, look, I've put my career on the line to help you get Palermo. Now, the least you can do is let me help.
All right. Now, there's a pier leading up the back way to the villa. Now, if I only had a boat.
A gravy boat.
No problem.
Man, if she was only a roast.
Why did you change into her leather action skirt?
Ooh, but I'm fine with it.
Do you believe that bartender was telling the truth?
Yeah. This is the place, all right.
They got all the ham you can eat with choice of sides.
All right, let me guess. He fails again, the police chief threatens him, he gets put in jail, and it's funny.
All right, I'm going to smuggle you in one of my neck folds.
You stay here.
No way.
Okay, then stay there. Or stay there. 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 Stay somewhere.
But I've got to help you.
All right, keep an ear out while I kick this door in.
No, wait. Let's try this.
What?
Hairpin.
Why would I kick a hairpin?
Honey, I am impressed.
I've been doing this since I was a kid.
This is as far as you go.
But I've just proved that I can help you.
You don't even have a gun. The way to help is get some reinforcements with some weapons.
But I won't let you go in there alone. You'll never come out alive.
Yay.
My best bet to get the job done is not having to worry about you. Now, go on. Do what I tell you. Go on. Be careful.
Don't team up with any chubby Texans while I'm in here.
Right into the guard dog's kennels.
Gotta turn down the pressure on that bidet.
Pistol whipping a suspect feels just like Texas.
Man, he makes Porter Wagner look underdressed.
Let's finish your coffee, Palermo.
Please, it's Coco.
Maybe you'd like to join me, cowboy.
No, thanks. I had mine in jail this evening. So you'll be having yours tomorrow.
So this is the American who's been causing all the trouble.
Would you like a robe?
I'm very impressed, Sheriff. You seem to have more lives than a cat. You Americans.
You're Leo Sayre.
Always think you know the answers. But you are always wrong.
Lou Ferrigno looks on.
Put down the gun.
You see, Mike, that's what happened when I shot you that time. You'd never believe me.
I see now. Oh no, I'm getting aroused.
This copy of Mirabella.
So this isn't Il Postino, right?
Maybe now would be a good time to call him a son of a...
I can't take you sitting on me. I'm gonna off myself.
Get up!
I even buy a styrofoam coffee table.
It was an accident. I didn't mean it. It was his fault.
He's mine. I always... You just do what you're told. I'll take care of the family room.
I'll take your orders to Tony Roma's?
Feel like a sin, cowboy? Huh?
It does look fun, I have to say.
You should have stayed with your cows, Sheriff.
Should have stained my cows?
Tony's gonna smile.
Hey, someone not hideous.
All right.
Get on the boat, cowboy.
Freeze! Don't anybody move!
I'm Jerry Reed.
Saw that mess upstairs.
What did you guys eat?
Wilson, you take care of the big one. I got the little one.
Let's not do anything hasty. Lots of people get hurt this way.
Palermo ain't gonna start nothing, are you? You gutless son of a... All Palermo does is ambush people. You're not gonna do anything face to face, are you, Palermo?
I have some questions I'd like to have answered. Now that Lamanna's dead, who's gonna pay me the rest of my money?
Your money's completely safe. The family of Rome will take care of that.
Oh, Popeye.
I'm really sorry about this, Geronimo. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. Lamanna paid me a lot of money to keep Mr. Palermo here out of Italy.
So confused and
I thought it
hungry.
would be safe using a dumb Texas sheriff like yourself.
You figured wrong.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wilson.
Dennis?
Put your gun down.
Me? 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 Me?
Opa!
Horsefly in your nose, sorry.
Still confused, still hungry.
I guess I should thank you, young lady. You just saved me $250,000. You watch the cowboy poster.
I'll watch the cowboy poster. Huh?
He's the mobster who gives people a stern talking to.
My watch is caught in your hair.
Show you. See the difference here?
Just let me borrow it, come on!
Yes, the longtime Texas-Maltese rivalry comes to a head.
Oh, if I could only get my sausagey fingers around his gun. Oh, Popeye.
I'll pick your nose if you scream.
Oh, hot gun.
Oh, he's got au jus all over him.
And now, the thick, meaty conclusion of Final Justice.
Take it easy.
Well, the gun gets it. I mean the girl.
Do it! Blow the to the way!
Don't be stupid, cowboy. I'll blow your brains out.
All over the boat.
Just throw the gun away.
Wait a minute, let's talk.
I miss our little chats.
You said something to Wilson about $250,000?
Okay. I was going to have to pay Wilson anyhow. Just give me the gun. We're gonna make a deal, huh?
You serious?
Yeah.
All right. I'm putting it away.
I just had a really hard day.
Even dumber than I thought, cowboy.
Tell me about it.
I can save a lot of money with one bullet. One!
And I can get rid of a scum like you with just one bullet.
Yeah, someone salted him so his juices are coming up.
Think you can take me?
Yeah, if I can get my mom's car.
Go ahead on.
He's going ahead and awning.
Sure.
Our hero, a big stinky cheater.
Darling.
My cheater.
That big one's got my badge. Would you get it for me?
What?
What kind of a great last line is that?
You know, this music makes me want to put a triangle on my privates and squirm around.
Oh, yeah, like in the movie.
Like what? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind.
I want to put a triangle on my privates and squirm around.
Okay.
Or he'll steal your lunch. Your lunch.
'Cause he's got the runs.
Oh, your lunch.
Oh, yeah. Play it. Listen to that guitar solo. I think it's by Eric Clapp. Yeah, Eric Clapp.
Hey, Joe Don's personal prostitute made it into the credits.
Takes a roast and wrap it in bacon.
But there's potatoes on the side.
Woo! Yeah! Pass the gravy now.
You know, maybe we should lay off the food jokes, guys.
Yeah, I guess it's not really fair to Joe Don Baker.
I mean, some people just metabolize just a little slower.
Meatballs fried in love.
All right, servo. Sorry, Mike, all bets are off.
Oh, come on now.
Eat, 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 eat.
Okay.
Munch, 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 munch. Chew, 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 chew.
Okay.
Gorge, 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 gorge. Burp, 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 burp. Stuff lots of food in your mean baby face.
Now you guys prepared that.
Come on, it's an obvious line, Mike.
Pork chops, cream puffs, candy bars.
Pizzas, Cheetos, Malamars.
He won't stop till he eats it all.
Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm going. You good? Do your food joke.
Give me seconds, baby.
Hey, baby, you gonna finish that?
Anyone gonna eat that last piece of cake? 'Cause I will.
Somebody give me a napkin.
Hey, where'd Mike go?
Mike?
Mike, hey, he ditched us, Mike.
Where'd he go? What do I do?
10 seconds and counting.
What? What's going on up here, Gyps?
7 seconds and... Oh, it's so sad. So sad.
Whoa, Mike.
I'm ready, you guys. Boy, I can't wait to see Spooner, Wisconsin again. Servo, Crow, Gypsy, so long. I love you guys.
Mike, what are you doing in there?
Well, it's my turn to escape. Joel got to go right after he saw a really bad Joe Don Baker movie, so, I just figured...
Poor Mike.
Well, anyway, I left you a plaque there with an inspirational poem on it. It's from my favorite movie, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo.
He's in trouble.
Though you are small and white, your wheels are silver, and they always inspire me.
Mike! I'm sorry, buddy, but you're not going anywhere.
Nope.
But I just suffered through a really bad Joe Don Baker movie.
Unrelated, Mike, sorry. You see, Gypsy sent Joel back to Earth in an escape pod she hid in a box of hamdingers.
Yeah.
There are no more escape pods, Mike.
You do know that you're sitting in the water heater, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Come on upstairs, honey. We'll make you some Swiss Miss.
Well, how about if we see a really good Joe Don Baker movie?
Well, I think I can guarantee you that's never gonna happen, Mike.
Pearl's calling. Poor fella.
Really?
See, now that's funny, Nelson. Pretending you're stupid enough to think you could ever escape me. And here's something else we recommend to keep those chuckles coming at the office. Funny dress-up day. Workers are more lighthearted because they are wearing whimsical expressions of faux individuality. For instance, I'm wearing wacky mismatched colors. Whee! And Bobo, what do you have on?
Well, lawgiver, I went ahead on and took a cue from Joe Don Baker. Heck, every day is funny dress-up day for him. Wahoo!
The resemblance is uncanny.
Oh, my.
Why, and here comes Brain Guy. My, you went all out for funny dress-up day.
Funny what?
Your outfit.
Oh, this. No. I just have a date tonight. Don't wait up.
Nothing will ever be funny again.
Mother.
You think you can take me? Go ahead on. It's your move.